Nearly forgot. Okay. That should be how it goes. That functions. Somehow doesn't show. Where's the chat? Why doesn't it show? Live chat. Also can't interact it on my phone. Okay, what's going on? I'm live. That's weird. Last time it worked normal. No. Where's the chat? Okay. No, it's weird. Okay, I can open it, but it doesn't show the chat. Where do I find it? Not here either. Issue drive control panel. That should be. That only shows viewers. I don't have any anyway. That's why. Was it? Scenes and tools. Where can I find it? Well, I have it on my phone, that should be enough. Yeah, today I'm just gonna continue shiny hunting. Last time we got this nice Alpha Furfur. Today I hope I can get the Alpha Eevee. Otherwise I don't have really anything planned. I don't even know what I should be talking about. And I hope I at least one more shiny this stream. Don't even know how long I'm gonna stream. Maybe 1 or 2 hours. Nothing planned. I hope at least something's gonna happen. I'm still trying to find the chat. Chat. There it is. Found it. Even though there's no activity, just having it is quite nice. It also reminds me that I'm actually live. And let's see if I find anything. I hope audio is good. No one really here to tell me otherwise. That's why I keep it for now. There's the Eevee. Why can't I find it? Come on. Oh, there, up here. I hope I get at least one shiny this stream. I plan to stream for at least an hour. Otherwise, maybe next time I'll take a break, stream something else, and afterwards I'm gonna continue the hunt. Don't really have anything planned, just trying to not feel too lonely. Even though having a stream with zero viewers could be seen as even more lonely than just shiny hunting. Especially since normally during hunts I just have some video in the background. Otherwise, I want to get my full team in Shiny Alpha. That's gonna be my big project for this game. I don't know if I stream everything or not. I thought about getting Metroid, but I'm not that big of a fan of the series. And just getting into it because it's new is a bit boring. Shiny Kangaskhan. At least, if not the Eevee I want. Probably it's gonna take a while. The best is if you cannot directly see it. That's the fastest. I don't want to do any AFK methods or anything like that. Not a huge fan of that. Otherwise, I watch a lot of PokeTuber, especially around Nintendo, Game Boy Luke, that group. Recently I started watching World Pixie. I have her words in the background most of the time. Otherwise I have mostly some documentaries for similar in the background while I shiny hunt offline. Like either The Right Opinion, those I like listening to in the background. Well, currently the true crime documentaries by Call Me Chris. Otherwise, I don't have really anything to talk about. If anything has a topic that they're interested in, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here repeatedly shiny hunting. I pretty much have everything in this territory at least once in a shiny. That's why reactions are gonna be a bit muted. There. Come on. I hate that targeting. Oh, it's the most annoying part of Shiny Hunt. Oh. But at least most of the time it's easy to see from a distance. Okay, there's none. There is a normal one. Most of the time, just run here, check around a bit, and reset. I don't know if there's any easier method, but something like those AFK methods, those programmable controllers and such, I don't want to use. You should at least put some amount of effort into the hunt. Otherwise the shiny wouldn't be worth it. Otherwise, I already got a bunch of shinies. I'm also trying to get all the starter Pokemon. I already got all the Gen 6 starter, then Feraligatr and Bulbasaur. Those are the ones I got. And I want to hunt the other ones as well. But that's gonna be in the future. I don't know even how much I'm gonna hunt. How many. Maybe I'm gonna stop someday to do something else. Like play some other games, maybe a few challenges. Maybe another fruit. And this one. Shinies are pretty common. But sadly not the one I want. And I have way too many turtles to be happy about that one. I mean, I can look. I now have 5 here, and I already had I already had 2. Where are they? That's right. So this should be here. There. Yeah. I have the shell in front of it. That's why I can't see it. But 2 I already got while hunting my first Eevee. And now I got 5 already. one of them is alpha. I hope I get 2 or 3 shinies this stream. I don't think I'm gonna get the Alpha Eevee this stream. Maybe I'm gonna stop streaming on stream. I'm gonna shift it over to off screen. And then I'm gonna hunt something else or play something else. I think I'm gonna try a challenge run and then make a video out of it as well. And maybe a few shots. I hope I can attract at least a few people. Even now the only viewer is myself. I think I'm gonna go for my first project. Either I'm gonna play through Mystery Dungeon or I'm gonna do a Dark type only run in Ultra Sun. I think that's the easiest because you can get a lot of Dark types, especially early on. And I really like the Dark type. It's pretty much my favorite type. I'm also a fan of the Ice type. Otherwise, don't have that much preference in regards to types. Maybe I'm gonna do a list about my favorite Pokemon, explaining why I like them if I have a reason, how I come to like them, if I use them somewhere. Why I use them. I like Trubbish, actually. Many people dislike it, but I never had anything against it. I thought it was logical to create something like that. I mean, we already had Pokemon based on normal objects, also man-made objects like Voltorb from the beginning. That's why a trash bag Pokemon was pretty obvious. I should hopefully get a shiny pretty quickly. And I hope I get the Alpha Eevee. My only problem is that I haven't even gotten a female shiny Eevee. Wondering if that's even possible. I mean, I know it's like 1 in 4 or even lower. I don't actually know. Is it 25% or 12.5? 1 in 4 or 1 in 8? Doesn't really matter. Chance is pretty low. But I want at least one more shiny. I try to stay at least half consistent in regards to streaming and maybe even uploading videos. But I pretty much must teach myself everything on my own. Because I have no experience in anything like editing and such, and I don't have the money to afford an editor. That's why I must pretty much teach myself everything from the ground up. Need to get myself the necessary software for that as well. Don't even know what software I'm gonna use. But I hope I get at least some things. No luck. Maybe if I start uploading shorts, some people come to my stream afterwards. I mean, shiny hunting is not really the best for shorts, because besides the power of maybe, there's not really much fine things or anything going on. That's why shiny hunting is not the best for shots. That's why I'm gonna maybe do a playthrough. Of any game. Haven't completely decided what. Very likely gonna be maybe one of the Switch games. I think I'm gonna go with Shield or something like that. I have Shield. I think I never played it. I started with Sword, but never played Shield. That could be a project I could do on stream. Or Scarlet and Violet. Since I have a Switch 2, it should run pretty good, pretty well. I want to do a challenge run, and I need to see how I can do that. I think there's a generator that you can input the route and it will spit out a random Pokemon for that route. And that way you can do a Nuzlocke. probably gonna do that. Probably gonna play the entire thing, hopefully. Not the best in regards to Nuzlocke, but I hope I can finish that one. I'm a pretty slow talker. Don't have really much I want to talk about. Always hard talking on my own for an extended period of time. But at least one more shiny should be in this. Please. Hola. Just became evening. Meaning I still have time. Maybe I get another alpha shiny, but don't expect it. I hope any shiny is fine with me. It's always nice to find a shiny, if it's not Furfur. Yeah, we know of those. But otherwise, a normal shiny Eevee is always a good find because I can evolve it into the different evolutions. Would be nice having a team of all shiny evolutions. I'm already pretty close to it. I have my shiny Umbreon in my team, and I already got 3 shiny Eevees. But I want the alpha. That's my main goal. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Let's see how long I'm actually gonna do this before I give up. But I'm pretty determined. I'm gonna find that shiny Eevee no matter what. Maybe not this stream, but in the next. Stupid dogs. There's no shiny there. No. I'm glad I could find a shiny pretty fast. Gave me motivation for the stream. But I hope I don't end up in a drought now after finding the first one. I hope I can get another one quick. Okay. Everything's normal. But maybe I should try focusing on something else. Don't even know what I should be talking about. Maybe I can just... don't want to talk... I don't like talking about private information. Something out of my private life. Maybe if I'm more comfortable on chat, on stream. But right now I want to keep it my private life out. Just want to relax a bit, shiny hunt, and yeah, find a way to be more comfortable talking to people, even if I don't have people here. There's always a chance someone is coming in. It's a very low chance, but never zero. That's why I have the chat right in front of me, always visible, always readable, even if nothing happens. Maybe I will get lucky. Hard to find anything to talk about. Oh yeah, what I recently bought myself is this trainer box. That I'm gonna open on Christmas. Bought it for myself. And I still need to prepare dinner for Christmas. Haven't done anything. I'm already planning. I got myself the calendar. The Pokemon card calendar. And a few other things. Recently bought a lot. Already opened a little bit. I have a few rare cards. But I haven't actually graded any cards. And I have a lot of games I never played. Like, let's see, my collection. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I started it. I wanted to shiny hunt my starter, the Turtwig. Spent over 300 hours and then slowly gave up. Pretty much that's the story of that. Pokemon Shield. I played through Sword, but my Shield I haven't touched. Then I have the Detective Pikachu Returns, new Pokemon Snap I haven't played, the Hyrule Warriors games I need to play, Skyward Sword, I need to finish the Legend of Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. Then bunch of Xenoblade games I have to finish. Like one I need to finish, two I have finished, then I need to play 3 and X. And then Sonic Frontiers, 3D All-Stars, Mario. Then Mario vs. Donkey Kong I need to finish. Interesting story. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the original one, was one of my first games. And that's the list of the games I have that I need to finish. And then I have also a bunch of Steam games that I still need to play. Like I once started Final Fantasy 15, but the first large boss pretty much stopped me through the ground. I fell into the abyss and backtracked. And that's how it's standing at the moment. That was my experience with Final Fantasy 15. Another game I'm definitely gonna play is maybe some fan games. The one I like the most is Unbreakable Ties, that I've played a lot. I think I've done 2 playthroughs of the entire game and extra content. And maybe I do a 3rd. Maybe Nuzlocke. They have their own modes as well that I wanted to test out, but it's also a pretty difficult game. Especially if you try one of those modes. Wait a second. A bit of hydration is always necessary. Maybe I should try becoming a VTuber. Maybe that has a higher chance of success. I mean, I have all the necessary apps. I don't have a good model, but that's pretty much the only thing holding me back. And maybe not very good tracking. I don't have an iPhone. I use an Elgato webcam. I hope I can maybe do that. Maybe that can help me reduce my anxiety if I don't have to see my face on screen all the time. Maybe I can then be more open, talk about more stuff if people can't see me. Maybe even get a few people to watch me. YouTuber have a natural advantage. I don't think anyone wants to watch some random guy shiny hunting from his bedroom. But people watch us Mongols, so everything's possible. Already running out of things to say. Pretty much. Maybe that's why people do reaction content. because that's easier to find something to talk about, always has something to discuss, never having a dull moment. It's a pretty easy content mill, but I'm not really one of those people. I thought about it, but I'd rather produce my own content and be proud of that what I do than become an ordinary reaction streamer. There was YouTubers that I liked in the past that pretty much became reaction streamer. Pretty much any big streamer, even if they previously made content themselves, switches over to reaction because it's easier. Just choose a popular video, click it, talk a bit about the video, and it's easy to upload to YouTube as videos as well. That's why people love reaction content. I mean, I watch some myself as well, but I try not to become one of those streamers. Especially the type that lets you pay for them to react to certain videos. Like some, they make it you can edit video for a certain amount of money. And I think making content while milking your viewers, while you're also getting ads and such, is pretty much not my style. I mean, currently I can't even play ads. I have 0 subscribers, no viewers. It's pretty much a dead channel. Even if I stream now, I wonder how long it would take for me to even get 1 viewer. I can see my viewer count, and it's always on a solid 1, because that's myself on my phone. Let's see, already 40 minutes. Pretty much went pretty fast. I hope I get this shiny soon. At least 1 more. I don't want to only get fur through. I want to get at least 1 other. I don't want to spend 3 hours to get 2 shiny fur-throughs. That would be pretty boring. I want at least 1 shiny Eevee. Even if it's not the alpha. That should be possible. I hope it is. There's not much I can do about it. No, no. Nothing. I have no luck. At least on stream I don't have any luck. Let's see. Can I see the Eevee? No, nothing. Don't even see the Eevee. Nothing. Where's the Eevee? Not even back here. There it is. The normal one. Obviously. Night is already over again. And I can run in here. Let's see. Normal Eevee. Go a bit faster. Normal Eevee. Normal Eevee. A few fast rounds. Normal Eevee. Final run before it gets back to day. Now it's reset again. Maybe the grandpa is shiny, maybe something else is shiny, maybe the dog, no, Kangaskhan, no. What's that? Nope. That was purple behind between those edges. I thought it was a shiny Eevee, but no luck. Because I saw the white. Let's see. Normal one. I really don't have any luck currently. I mean, I already got a shiny today. It's not like I don't get any. But in regards to Eevee, I really am on a losing streak currently. Oh. Oh. Please just give me one more shiny. One more. Even purple would be okay at this point. Or an Audino. Nothing. If you see a shiny, you can tell me. Even though no one's here. At least. I get maybe someone to show up here. I think Twitch would be easier to get a bigger community. Starting out is, I think, Twitch is easier, but if you're already a bigger creator, I think YouTube would be the better choice. I'm currently on YouTube because I don't know, wanted to test out YouTube streaming. Doesn't go as well. Maybe I switch over to Twitch. Maybe tomorrow. Need to set a bit up, but shouldn't be too hard. It's pretty much the same, just the signal switch places. I think I never saw an alpha Drampa. Well, it's been such a long time that I'm already forgotten. Okay, normal Eevee. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see. Normal. Everything's ordinary. Everything's fine. Come on. Just give me a second one? Really? It's been so long since I've seen an alpha that I'm completely forgotten, and now I got 2 in a row. And the Eevee is alpha, but not shiny. Yeah, I can ignore it. I hope I get a shiny soon. No matter what. But even if I don't, I at least get something out of it. Come on. Normal Eevee. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I hope I get at least 1 viewer someday. My goal, all in all, is 5. But that's pretty much a 5 team right now. This is not even 1, because I can't count myself. Pretty much I have to give up. And I hope at least some thing is gonna happen. No, no Eevee. No, nothing. Alpha Eevee. Nah. No shiny. Useless. No Eevee. No shinies. Resetting. I mean, it's not the slowest method. Oh no, nothing. I want to get at least 1 shiny. That's the main goal for me today. 1 more shiny. Maybe I'm already gonna end the stream afterwards. Maybe I'm not gonna be doing much. And I'm probably gonna switch over to Twitch. I streamed on Twitch in the past. Stopped after some time. But I hope everything's fine. I hope everything goes well. Maybe I can get a few viewers. Like I said, my goal is to have 5 viewers at any point. Maybe I can get... I need to see if I can set up an alert. in regards to follower. Maybe I need to watch a tutorial for that. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the Valorant tournament from IMA's point of view. Pretty much nothing else to do. Come on, anything. Maybe it would be easier to just use Twitch and use this one as some kind of watch channel. Or maybe even upload directly shorts on videos. Making something like a highlight channel out of this one. And focus on Twitch. Everything's normal. I'm already running out of energy. Normally, Alpha Eevee. Yeah. I hope the shiny one is gonna be female. Eevee, normal. No luck. Please give me at least some luck. Even if it's not with shinies, at least give me a viewer. Hope someday I can see a message in chat. Maybe that way I can find anything useful. Come on. Give me some luck. Just a little bit. Maybe I can get something out of it. Normal Eevee. Please, just any shiny. I'm not asking for much. Normal. And I'm nearly at an hour. Alpha Eevee again, but that is not really anything special at this point. I just want to get the shiny Alpha, even if it takes me a few days. I'm gonna get it eventually. And normal Eevee in the back, yes. And let's go. I hope I can get at least one shiny this stream as well. I mean, I got one at the beginning, so I hope at least one other. No. But I don't have any luck. Bit of a drought at the moment. Normally it doesn't even take an hour. Maybe I will get get a shiny soon. I hope it's not gonna be another Furfru. I have enough of those. Currently a lot of Alpha Eevees. None of those are shiny. But maybe it's a sign that I'm gonna get one soon. Those are normal. Everything's as it should be. Slowly getting tired. My eyes are dropping, but I'm gonna keep going for at least another half an hour. That should be good. Should be able to get the shiny in that time frame. At least I hope I do. Please, just give me one. Nothing. Maybe I should go for a run through this field again. Maybe in the back there's shinies. I don't even know if anywhere outside the wild zones there's a spawn for Pokemon. But this is maybe a shiny. Does anyone know? Can there be a Pokemon spawning outside the wild zone that can be shiny? From this range? Like on the roof or something like that? I never checked the roof. Maybe I should go on the roof soon. No. I wanted to go for the camp. Okay, here. Where is a ladder? No. Here's a lift that I could go there. Is there a ladder? I will try out on the roof if there's a Pokemon that spawns shiny. Nothing here. Maybe a random shiny Larvitar is gonna appear. But maybe not. Nope. There's nothing. Let me go back here. See. There's the roof. Which means up here. This is the place. Is there shiny here? Yep. A shiny body. At least something. And good to know, I should check the roof. Maybe in the night there's also shiny up here. For now, I'm gonna go back down. And those should have respawned. Now I remember the way up. Means I don't need to go to the back, but I can go over to the scaffolding and climb up there. Is something that I can do? Or maybe I can get another shiny in the night. Another Alpha Furfru. Of course. Now I have 2 Alpha Furfrus. Just had to call him. But hey, least I got 3 shinies. I have an entire dog army of alpha furfurs. But no alpha Eevee. At least give me something else like Kangaskhan or Dino. Not just another furfur. Yeah, and now those stupid dogs. One, 2, 3, 4, 2 alpha, 2 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are 10. Means purple isn't even the shiny I have the most, but it's one of those that I have a lot of. And I hope I get something else. In the night I'm gonna go back to the roof, see if something else shiny spawns. Interesting that I got the Badu. I already have a Badu shiny and a Roserade. Right? So there's 2 Roserades. 1 Badu. Yes. Wait. Is that the Badu I just caught? Or what? Yes. No, that's here. Also normal Eevee. Okay. Let's see. Nearly evening. So when it turns to night, I'm gonna go back to the roof. Maybe some ghost type Pokemon spawns in shiny. Even though I already have them. At least I have Ghastly. Maybe it's a Shuppet. That would be useful. Would be nice. Until now. Maybe then I can have 4 shinies in one stream. No luck. I'm gonna keep going until I get that Eevee. Until I get Alpha Eevee. I'm a bit surprised that I haven't even gotten a normal shiny Eevee until now. Normally they are not that rare actually. I've got a few. And I hope I get another one soon. Come on. There's Eevee. There's the normal one. No luck. Meaning I'm gonna keep going. Don't know how long. How many more minutes, hours? Like I said, at least I want to wait until night to see if there's maybe a different shiny on the roof. With how many resets I've done, I'm a bit surprised it was only 1 shiny. But maybe the Bell Sprouts weren't even in range. Normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm surprised that I found 2 shiny alpha furfru this quickly. But maybe they will stop now. I can give one of them to my sister. One I keep myself. Maybe give them a haircut. Need something to drink. Take a mood, and I'm back. Let's see. Normal Eevee. I hope for another shiny Kangaskhan. That is pretty much the rarest, besides the Drampa and Eevee. But only Eevee I want as an alpha. And I'm gonna get it. No matter how long it takes, no matter how many resets I have to make, I'm gonna get shiny alpha. Let's see. Anything like here? No. Nothing. And it's gonna stay that way until the end. Okay. Night is coming soon. Then I'm gonna climb onto the roof. Please, just give me 90. At least one more. Ah shit, stupid dog. Give me another sparkle, please. Been so nice. Come on. I'm also thinking of doing a let's play of Pokemon Ranger. I have some idea how I'm gonna do it. Hopefully it's not gonna be too difficult, because compared to the normal Ranger games I would have to look at the screen while I do the circles on the graphic tab, because I can't afford one that has a monitor built in. That's why I need to trick a bit, and hopefully I can pull it off. Maybe I have, especially with the first Ranger, that's from the catching, it's the most difficult. Because for the first Ranger you have to continuously draw the circles, you can't take breaks, can't interrupt, and the fight I hated the most in Pokemon Ranger, the first one, is the double camera up. that's the worst thing possible. They keep interrupting each other, keep spamming eruption, or what it is. And with two of those that both need like 15 circles, uninterrupted, it's really difficult. Finally, it's night. Battle zones, I don't care. Maybe another time. Nothing. Let's see. Running around here. No sparkling sounds. Nothing. No. Then up on the roof. Maybe I get a shiny ghost. Or just another shiny. That's where the Pokemon started. I thought it was a pretty nice mission. Having those as a time challenge. Nope. Everything's normal. No ghost type, nothing shiny. Let's see, anything here? Back here, there's nothing. Bennett. No. Wrong button. How much to get back here? I'm gonna stream a bit more. Hopefully get something. At least one more shiny and I would be happy. That's probably also when I'm gonna end the stream, if I get another shiny. Otherwise, maybe half an hour more. Haven't decided yet. Maybe less. Already pretty tired. The time is shortly after midnight, meaning already late. Let's see, normal Eevee. I can just reset. Let's see. Where's the Eevee? Where's the Eevee? Please. Just show me the Eevee and I can leave. Perfect. I hope there's normal Eevee. I want at least one more shiny, otherwise I won't be happy. Please, just tell me that one thing. No. I wanted to see if the Trubbish are shiny, but there's a battle zone right now, which means there won't be any Trubbish. No Eevee. I hope at least one more shiny, please. I want that shiny Eevee. Alpha Eevee. Normal Eevee. A few more resets. Normal Eevee. Oh no, Alpha. But not shiny. Which makes it useless. I need the shiny alpha. Getting that is probably gonna be near impossible. Another shiny Eevee, non-shiny. Please, just give me what I want. Please. One more shiny. Normal Eevee. I hope we get at least one more shiny. Please. Let's be silver cat, dog, fox thingy. Come on, before I fall asleep on my desk. Normal. Let's see, anything special, anything out of the ordinary, anything, nope, everything's normal. Maybe I should go to bed. I keep yawning. But I want at least one more shiny. And that's what I'm gonna get. At least one more shiny. That's all I need. All I want is one more. And don't ask for much. Yes. Nothing. Just no luck at all. I want that on normal alpha. Still nothing. I think I'm gonna go for like 5 more minutes. Then I have 1.5 hours for. That's when I'm gonna end the stream. Probably nothing's gonna happen anyway. Just gonna look around a bit, but nothing. Maybe when the night is over. That seems to be aligning well. I hope I can get at least one more shiny this stream, but doesn't seem that way. Please. Only one more. There's the Eevee. Is it somewhere here? Oh, that was a normal one. just as expected. Quickly go out and reset. Nothing special happening. Just disappointments. Normal Eevee. Nothing. Normal Eevee. No shiny inside. Nothing happening. Pretty much just within 7 feet. The same old things. Wait, that thing has green ears. That's green. That's not normal. And it's an alpha. We got one. Safari. Zero mastery. XP. Perfect. At least one more. We got 2 shiny alphas this stream. I hope audio isn't the worst. It sounds a bit like it would echo, but it could be just from me. Maybe I should try to find something I can do about the echo. Maybe if I have the resources to do that. I'm just happy I got another shiny. Nearly daybreak. Yes, I would say daybreak is a good point to stop. Come on. Where's the Eevee? There. Normal Eevee. My mood already improved quite a bit thanks to that. And maybe I can find what I want. So, please. Okay, two more minutes. Then I'm gonna end this. Then there should be already day. I'm gonna then take one look around. Then gonna climb onto the roof, and then I'm gonna end the stream with a screenshot of me and the Clefairy next to each other. And maybe I use that as the next thumbnail. That should be a good choice. Better than what I'm doing now. With the logo and the shiny Eevee just put on top of it. I hope it does that. It attracts at least one person, but no. I think I'm gonna switch over to Twitch. Nothing. 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 Let's see. The Eevee is... Yeah. Come on, Eevee. Show yourself. I went everywhere it could be. Didn't hear any sounds. I think I'm gonna climb onto the roof. Well, I hope I could maybe shortcut, but no. At least this one is quick. I don't hear any sparkles. Means won't be any shiny. Oh no, no, no. nothing. No, that's not what I wanted. I will need to go here. Let's see. Anything? There's Eevee. No one. No. I take a look at the rubbish again. Now that night is over, I could get back here. So also on stream, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. I think that's from my capture. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream here. With that big guy. This time, I'm gonna do that. That's not bad. See? Okay, that should be a good photo, a good picture, and with that I'm gonna end the stream here. Nice for anyone for showing up, even though there wasn't anyone, but it was fun, and I got a few shinies.